Okay, man. Ready to go. We are ready for chest day, man. That 30-degree incline bench, calling my name. As well as some skull crushers, a little bit of shoulder action. Maybe we just go for it. I'm gonna do something a little different, I think, this time. I'm going to not look at the scale until next Monday. And reason being for that is that my weight fluctuates between that 1 to 2 pound range a lot. And it also will fluctuate during the time of day, right? If I've eaten more or eaten less than I did the day before. Or if I drank more water than I did the other day. Or whatever clothes I'm wearing could even impact it by like half a pound. You know, like there's so much that goes kind of into it that it's like, of course I'm getting results that like vary by a bit, you know? So it just makes me wonder like if it's probably best for me to just wait a few days and see that there's like a general increase, right? Over time, rather than trying to check every day and then meticulously plan around all of that. Just because it looks like things, you know, obviously fluctuate throughout the day. All in all, though, I mean, we're not doing too bad. Weight stays heavy. Tell you what, though, legs are sore. I was getting some pretty gnarly leg cramps after the workout yesterday. And it's something else, man. It really is. I think I'm really starting to get down, like, pushing myself through the mentality of, like, oh, this burns. I really don't want to do any more reps. Especially in the legs. The legs is where I struggle with, like, trying to hit the AMRAP. You know, like, as many reps as possible. When it comes to the long length partials for the legs in particular, I feel like I sometimes don't really think that I can get the last 1 or 2 reps out. But at that point, when you do, like, I feel like when you do long length partials, I'm obviously a form stickler. Like, form is important, minimizes injury, nowhere near as much risk. It's technically better for the targeted muscle, right? But once you get to, like, partials, which is, you know, it's only half the form, I feel like the main portion is trying to get as much eccentric out of that motion as possible, right? So the going down in the motion and trying to have slow and control through that. So, like, even if I, like, throw the weight up and it's not very clean, it's not done very well, the eccentric is going to be much more important for me anyway. So maybe it's just better that I get the eccentric and we go with it. But that's kind of like just a little mentality check there. I feel like all in all, we're doing good. I think that I've been pretty good on uploading schedule-wise. I've been lowering the volume a little bit. I've kind of noticed that, like, maxing it out in the settings for when I use software, a lot of the times I'm triggering, like, copyright where, like, because the music's so loud in my gym that it's just not allowed to be used in, like, certain territories where some of my viewership is. And I just want to make sure that everybody's able to actually see the videos that I put out. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We're just going to keep going through it. Views, likes, whatever, is what it is. I mean, I'm still stoked. I mean, we've in this last, like, week or so, we've gained probably 11, 12 new people, honestly, to this, and that's crazy. It's just absurd to see, like, people who actually, like, would want to stick around and, you know, watch me. I don't think that is necessarily crazy for the fact that, like, people want to watch me, but, like, just the idea that can happen I'm still not over it. So if you're watching like this far along already, thank you for watching. It means so much. It's actually ridiculous. I'm gonna get to the gym though. We got chest, dude. We're doing chest today. I also want to check my body fat percentage probably at the end of this month. See how we're doing. Other than that, though, I mean, I'm just gonna get to it. I'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah, we're gonna fare off with some heavy incline bench to start off. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this isn't, but we can fix that just a little bit there. This should be better. Just a small bit. Kind of like that. Probably shouldn't do that right before going into load, but should be just fine. I've gotten pretty good at eyeballing that shit. Did get 6, but I was kind of hoping just to keep pushing past and do 8. This is what it is. It's gonna happen. Alright, next set's coming up here. I don't even have a water bottle. I left it upstairs. It should be fine though. The place is small enough. If anybody takes it, I'll know and I'll find them. On another note, this is pretty good. I mean, again, I do think that the one thing kind of tearing me down is diet. I think we just got to be a lot more consistent with it. And we got to measure more weekly than we do daily. It's not going to be a half pound a day. It's going to be like a half pound a week, a pound a week, right? So we eat, meticulously track those calories, man. And I guess eat till we can't. Eat till failure. It's a fun way to do something. Oh, man. Okay. Get the eccentric thing. It's a good rep, man. Went from 50s at 7 to 8 here. So we did add a rep. Let's do our last one. Take it to failure. We're gonna do it, man. See, this is what I mean, though. I weigh myself different points in the day. I'm so much heavier. Like, I just weighed myself right now. It's 193 and a half. Heaviest I've ever weighed. I need new beaters. I'm biting the bullet. So I'm buying a Echovision beater. Despite my hatred for all the ads. Because they were relatively cheap. At least shipping to where I am. Wasn't too bad either. I was afraid that shipping was going to be what killed me. But I wanted to try one. Just one. Just see how they actually are. Because, I mean, like, these work fine. But if there's something that's more compression-based that they keep claiming they are, maybe I'll like it. I got black. So watch out for that review. That'll be a great time. Today's going to be all about partials, though, at least for this set. I mean, today's always about partials, but right now it's going to be where it matters. I'm going to get like probably 8 reps in. We're just going to hit partial city. Go crazy. What the fuck? Ooh, my head. Ooh, my head's pulsing right now, man. Whew. I think I pinched something. Okay. Oh, well. I'll be alright, just a weird feeling. Let's move on. We were close to failure, but that's a weird feeling. I don't really want to push that. It's like, you know, your head starts pounding all over. I think, yeah, let's just keep getting reps in there like it's nothing. No, it's stupid. Okay, honestly, the verdict is that I think that when I bench and I get really close to failure, I like tense everything up. And including that, I was pushing my neck against the bench. I was tensing up real bad, and I think I just kind of strained something a little weird. Felt all the blood rush in my head. Kind of a weird feeling overall, but honestly, I'm not too worried. Just, again, feels like that type of strain. So, just gotta focus on not really doing that, obviously enough. Still gonna work, just err on the side of caution. Up right now are skull crushers. And with that, we did 15 on either side last time. Just throwing the spearheads on them. A little harder than last time type deal. Which way is it? Is it gonna be this way? Yeah. Tendon. On to the next one. Still feeling it in my neck. Yeah. Gonna do number 2 here. Same weight. We are figuring it out still. I believe it's 4 or 5 sets here. I don't know. I think I've never strained anything on my neck like that before. I just feel like, you know, like all the blood flow there, all the blood vessels. All in all, though, just relaxing the neck, focusing on the core and the target muscle. Do what we can.
brother's like running around, like cheering on, and like, what's going on? And then her brother gets into it, like starts dancing. He's so funny, like, he just saw it pocket.
Okay. Wow. There we go. Gotta see what we're doing next. I don't think that weight's gonna stay. I lied, we're keeping the weight. Surprise, shocker. Whoever gets that, good job. Just gonna slam 8. Change the weight a little bit here, down to 15s. Just rep it out at the end. Then we got shoulders and some type of fly.
It's funny, he's a little stoner now. Showing up lunch. Oh, I know.
Got one more to take. Let's get it over with in a minute.
She doesn't
Oof,
believe
tripping.
in sending her kids to daycare.
If I get in the way, let me know, alright? Hit this last one of skull crushers. I gotta do shoulders. Okay. See if we can get some long length partials in this one too. Okay. Jesus. Ton of partials in there. Talk about dead. Right. I gotta move all this shit out of the way. Then we're going to do some shoulder movement. Y raises. All right, shoulder time, man. I'm trying to keep the camera out the way of actually seeing the shoulders as we're doing the move here. But I mean, you can see we're pretty pumped up already. Things are looking pretty solid. I think we were 15 with a bumper here. I'm just gonna fucking send it.
6, 7. Let's see about switching that thing around.
Actually, let me see if I can. Have to zoom this out. Zoom in a little bit like that.
Kinda. Trying to make sure that we can kind of get the whole range of motion there. Maybe that's best. Oh, wow. Okay. That thing's frowning apart there. God damn it.
Silly smash. Come on, let's get 6.
That really sucks. I wasn't expecting it to like fall apart like fucking Legos.
We'll do 15 for our next one.
All right, man.
Here we go. I always love this one. Good movements, good times, good fun, man. Nothing else to it, you know? Y raises are just that good, honestly. I think they are anyway. Because whereas you can get a pretty good stretch from doing regular lateral raise, this one just gets you the other half of the range of motion, which gives you even more eccentric to work with. And the more, the better when it comes to range of motion, I would assume, man. I don't really know anybody who disagrees with that statement.
Six, almost 7.
Today's gonna be the day of 6s for this shit. No. We are only 2 sets in.
Okay.
6 and 6. I mean, we're getting a little shoddy on the eccentric here, but way down.
That's where all that growth happens. That's where it matters. So let's do 10, the bumper, 10 without. And we will get a nice, good fly in to get ourselves completely pumped up. Yeah. Number 3, 10,
But with a bumper.
wow.
Good burn.
well. Get rid of this little thing. We're gonna do our final set of 10 here. And then we're probably just gonna stay here and do some flies. I like the low to high. Work the upper chest as well, everything else. Just to finish it off, you know, get a good pump. That way, hopefully when we do a most muscular, I don't look like, well, I don't have a chest. Here we go. Last one. You'd think I'm doing a lot of weight, but honestly, this is straight up 10 fucking pounds. I mean, good God. Let's see what we can do. I know I'm throwing it. That's the point. Get it up halfway. Use the eccentric to kill all your energy out, man. Tear those muscles. Small, not big tears. Big tears are bad. Micro tear. Burned me out. Good God, that's a good last set. All right. Last but not least, I'm gonna do low to high. Try and keep our arms as long as possible and really keep it out to be a fly motion, you know? Find low to high. Well, is low to high the best? I mean, just looking at my contraction there and the stretch, I think the best stretch might be just a straight fly. I'll double check that. I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to whichever handle I use, like this is bad just looking at it. I need to find a handle that's the same length. I spent the last fucking like 5 minutes, dude, just looking around because I can't. Oh, there it is. I retract my statement, man. My fault. My fault. It's always just directly in front of where I'm looking. Just, I guess I'm not squinting. All right. Now that we have the same D handle on both sides, I think this is a good time to just go for it. Low to high. That's a good set when I start really feeling it at the ends here in the fiber. You get up to here and you just let it accentuate the whole way back, dude. Oh my God, that shit's crazy. Still got 2 more. Not done yet. I guess I just wanted to rant a little bit, man. Position for the cables. Why do I do low to high cable fly versus standard cable fly? Or high to low even, right? Because these might be really nice for the lower chest, right? But thing about focusing the incline on the chest, right, is that people tend to have this underdeveloped, but this is just fine. Once you also lose some body fat, this is obviously going to look more rounded. The shape is going to be there more. But this, it's not going to happen as much. You want to focus, I think, the upper chest. Really get that filled out because this is going to come with it. Still works lower chest. Still get that development. But if you do lower, you don't get upper development. You know what I'm saying? It's not an inverse relationship. It's biased. Upper is just superior in my mind. But let's see about doing another set. We're gonna have the bumpers on them though. Honestly, we're not gonna do a lot of weight. Never the goal. The goal is just to make sure that the weight's changing in a good variable set. That way we know that we're actually working. Okay. Another good burning set. We got 1 set left. And do straight 10. And hit some partials. We are going to make it so that we are going to need the rest days for the next, 3 days? Just around? Yeah. 4 days. Sorry. No, 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's technically 3, but you know what I mean. Fuck. Whew. All right. Final set. What that means. Full failure. Headache inducing failure. Man, I look fat. Yeah, definitely fat. This is the one that really pushes you crazy. I definitely strained something in my neck, which is such a weird thing to say considering that I don't do anything with my fucking neck. But I mean, I feel it for sure. Trap development. But yeah, we're gonna do this. Probably gonna look for 6 to 8. And whenever it gets a little tough when it comes to completing a rep, just start doing long length partials. Go up. Keep the arms as straight as we can though. Slight bend in them. We don't want the full bend like this to take away from really letting the pecs tear. Oh my God. That's it. Holy burning, dude. When you're burning, that's how you know that you've started it. Then you gotta keep going. And then you gotta get to the point where it's like, it's getting real difficult to move at all. I mean, I was cheating a lot of those. We get up, you know, kind of swinging a little bit and then let them fall slowly. We don't want to give up tension either, so like it doesn't just fall back. And I have no chest in there. Okay, let's check the pump out right here, right now. We're right here, man. Right now. How are we looking? Shoulders? I mean, we're not capped, but on chest days in particular, I noticed just how much better the separation is with the anterior delt and chest than I do in other days. Obviously, they're pumped. Side delts are, I mean, they're pretty easy to tell. We are missing a little bit on the rear delt still. We're catching up. Triceps. I mean, that's a pretty fucking damn good horseshoe, man. A little fat. Once we get to that body fat percentage, it's kind of hard to notice it as easily. But that'll get better with time. Ooh. Chest feels fire, man. Move you over a little bit. That way we can actually do some poses and you can actually see what the fuck's going on. Ooh. Get under this hood. Peep. Take little peeksies at everything, man. I'm excited. I mean, it's a pretty damn solid chest pump. You can see I've got that, hold on, this little bump here. It is a genetic thing, a small hole right here, which makes it kind of hard to get the upper pecs. And we'll just get like a more full looking pec in general. But, can't lie. That right there is solid work. And vacuumed, dude. Vacuumed is getting much better. I gotta work on my vacuum though. I'm a thin guy, I don't really think I needed it. Yeah, that's just genetic anomaly, man. We're still doing solid. All in all, there really isn't much I can do about that. Maybe I'll double check with the doctor, find out. But to me, it looks like just, it's how I was born, man. Work with what you got. All that being said, done deal, brother. Done deal. I'm gonna get home. Still got a good 600 calories to hit. Isn't too bad. That's pretty much just dinner. And obviously probably just dinner. But tomorrow's gonna be back. I think I'm bringing my brother with me, so that'll be fun. I caught you. All that being said, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. And until I see you guys again, be kinder than necessary. Peace.